this information I am sending to you the Miss and Mr. Iranian in United States. I working for United States more than 8 years. By bringing Trump, behind the Trump, if you remember, if you are part of the CIA Iranian people, you remember I came to the page from Facebook, I fight for the Trump, I stand behind the Trump because it was not me. God bring me to this. So finally he win. But subject is Mr. Iranian in United States. What you trying to do, Mr.? By my information I send in many time, and my faith was not that to Iranian in United States. My faith was Iranian in CIA. They have at least power in the United States to stand up. But you did not, Mr. So question is, what you did, Mr. behind all this? When I send the information, you must stand up and raise me. I can start Iran because Iran is in the valley. If you, Iran is in the big valley. Iran is in the big valley to fall in the this side or other side. And they don't know, Iranian government, they don't know. And Iranian people sending a spy outside to the Canada. And Canada is criminal, Mr. Criminal Canadian Security Service building by their government against you in the United States, Iranian. So Iranian here in Canada is against you, Mr. to Iranian in United States. So can you put yourself in my shoes, what I facing? I can explain for you a few things, maybe you don't understand yet what I facing. I lost many jobs in Canada from criminal. Their police contacted my boss in the work and they told, don't give job to this man, he have criminal background. The owner for the company called me and told, you have a criminal background, Mr. And I said, yes. He told me, sorry, you cannot work here. So you know how many job I lost? 200 job I lost. They did not tell me, but I find out after. So my point, Mr., what you trying to do, Iranian people in United States? What is your plan? What you thinking, Mr.? Because I did raise your side because of the raising United States to you stand up your ground. But I did not see that, Mr. You overcome Canada. My faith was to Iranian in United States CIA able to freeze Canada basically movement, because you are there for 50 years, 60 years. Iranian people, they are in United States. They have history of the CIA department 50, 60 years. They are involved. So my faith was not this to you, Mr. My faith was a big faith I had to you to not letting Canada carry on negative behind my case to costing all this. You can see that what we're facing today. So subject I bring it to you, Mr. Today, if I raise in the United States to stand up, because 50% because of you to stand up by Mr. Reza Pahlavi to start beginning to the internet, we connect and get into the Iran side, because you think Iran is the very big shot, Mr. But Iran is not big shot. Iran is the, for me, for personally me, take 3 days to make Iran fall. Why I did not that? I did opposite to force the Iran race. I never force Iran to fall, because you can see India culture, India how many times flat hit India, because I told I am going to bring in attack to your country, and I did. But I did not bring attack to Iran, because I have family in Iran and I don't want my family in Iran become under the roof, fall to their head. Because you don't understand, or you understand, Mr. Iran is in the serious fall, and they don't know yet. So if you love Iran, Mr., you love your land, because I accounting to Iranian in United States CIA. I don't account to the piece of cake in Canada, Iran here, because they don't understand their brand be wiped up by the government of Canada system. Government of Canada system making their people mentally ill by medication, by too many things in their food. So subject is, Mr. I bring it to you, I account on you. So what you did so far, Mr.? You bringing your side in the internet by all those people singing, or those people Hollywood, the Iranian actor. But what you did so far, because you don't understand, Mr., or you understand, it is very serious right now to complete Iran be crushed down. Because don't look to the one side, look to the both sides. Because darkness is above the Iran. Control, holding the system of Iran in the hand of Satan. Satan and the